peeps on YouTube? It's me, Asenva. I'm here today with KHII, of course, and we are both here to answer a question that we got asked by KHII. And she asks, how did you tell your friends and family you wanted a BJD? Like I tell my parents, and my mom is like, you don't really need it. You're how old? I'm like, I know, but I'm getting it. And she's just like, still, you're how old? Because all they hear is the ball jointed doll part. And so, yeah. So, answer your first question. You asked, how did I tell my family and friends? Well, specifically my family, the way I told them was like this. Hey, Mom?
Yes.
So there's something I really want, and I'm actually working to save up for it right now.
What is it?
Well, let me show you. There are these things called ball jointed dolls. They're like really like customizable, and they're really pretty, and I really want one.
Oh, okay. Is that a girl?
No, that's a boy.
What?
Well, they're really expensive, Mom, but like, I really want one because they're more like collector's items. I mean, they're not like Barbies or anything like that. I mean, they're really pretty and can do so many things with them.
So, they're like American Doll girls?
Yeah, sure. So is it cool if I get one? As far as my friends go, a lot of them are actually just like me. They're anime lover people, so they've been in my room before. I have been collecting action figures and figurines for a long time now. I have a bunch of them on my shelves. I do have Barbies too. I have an American Girl doll. I don't really play with it anymore, but I mean they already know like how I am, so when I told them I was gonna get it, it didn't really faze them. And actually now that I have him, they're like, oh, he's so cool, you know, and a couple of my friends are kind of like, oh, maybe I should get one too, you know. But so yeah, friends are pretty cool with it. I didn't have any problems with friends and telling them about my BJD. I've actually interviewed some other people that some may consider their hobbies to be a little bit extreme to buy or to spend or invest money in, but you'll find that they actually have their own reasons. Joining me today here is my boyfriend, Josiah. He is actually part of another hobby that I guess could technically be misunderstood. He is a part of the magic phenomenon.
Magic.
Yes. So what is so special about your hobby?
See, my hobby brings together, well, I guess yours brings together friends too, because you've been having those doll meets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, mine brings together a lot of my friends. A bunch of my friends play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or something of my friends play, and even more of them are getting into it. So that's what's special about it. It brings together a bunch of your friends. You can also be competitive with it. We go to tournaments and stuff on Fridays, and you know, try to see who gets in the top 8, which is like the big thing. It's like, you know, first, second, and third place for Magic. It's like top 8.
So I hear your hobby can be somewhat expensive too sometimes. I've heard that there's some cards that cost up to $40. What are the benefits of buying these cards?
The biggest benefit to me, since I'm a business major, is selling them for profit. For example, Jace the Mind Sculptor, this guy right here, this card, got it? I bought it for $38. Right now, I have a buyer willing to purchase it for $65.
So, do you have any advice for our friend KHII and her question that she asked?
Well, my advice to her, which we've actually told like to my mom and some of my friends' moms, because they always like ask that about magic cards. They're like, "Why are you still playing this? You know, you're like already like 20 something. How old are you?" And blah blah. What we tell them is, we could be spending this money on drugs if we didn't have these cards. And instead we're together with friends, you know, inside the house, you know, drinking Kool-Aid and milk with, you know, our mom probably cooking brownies or something. So it keeps us away from drugs. 2, it keeps us with our other friends, which, you know, we're indoors playing, so we're not outside causing violence. We're not doing more drugs.
Good.
So that's advice. Tell your mom I could be doing drugs right now.
Could be
But
doing
instead of
drugs.
getting a doll.
Getting a doll.
And then ask your mom the question right back at her. Do you want me to be doing drugs? Pretty sure she'll say no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And if she says no, bam, you got her. Buy that doll.
There you go. Advice straight from Josiah. Thank you so much for helping us out with our questions today.
You're welcome.
I'll see you later. We're here with Carmela, who also purchased something that her mom wasn't in full approval of. So Carmela, what did you buy and what justifies your purchase?
I bought the complete series of Ben 10. It's about 4 seasons and it ran me about $50, and of course my mom wasn't very cool with that. But I justified it because I really like drawing, and since I like drawing, I'm into watching a lot of cartoons, reading a lot of comics, everything kind of related to that. So I don't know, I liked it and I wanted it and I saved it the money, so that's how I justified it.
Do you have any advice for iCity?
When you're collecting anything or when you're spending a lot of money on something, and especially when that something is considered ridiculous to other people, you have to keep in mind a couple things, like if it makes you happy and if it doesn't harm or inconvenience anyone, or if it doesn't warp your conception of reality, then it's harmless, and it's your money, it's your decision, and it's fun, I guess you could say. If you like it, why not? And like I said, it's not hurting anybody. So now here's a familiar face. Hey Asenva.
Hey.
So, why do you think BJDs are more than just dolls?
Well, there are several reasons. If I have to narrow it down to 3, one would be there's a lot of different things that encompass this hobby. One, when I say that, I mean that it's not just collecting. There's different things that are part of it. You can go into doing face-ups, you can do jewelry making, you can actually just you can make clothes for them. Same thing, people actually make wigs, eyes, all that sorts of things. So I mean, it's not like American Girl dolls or anything like that. Another reason why I would have to say that they're more than just dolls is because of their price. I mean, they are super expensive. Reasons behind that is because they do more than just a typical doll would instead of just standing there. They're very posable, they're very customizable. I don't know how to say it other than that. And then lastly, number 3, a lot of people also think of them as investments. Certain companies will have limited editions and they'll go ahead and purchase those and they'll hang on to them. And later on, they do, you know, become worth more than what they originally were bought at. So in that way, it becomes an investment. And also some people that get into the hobby and then leave it usually will go ahead and make the same amount of money that they, you know, spent buying the doll, or maybe even more than that. So definitely for those 3 reasons, it's definitely more than just a doll. BJDs are more than just buying, you know, a Barbie off the shelf or something like that. I hope this helped in some shape or form for you, iCity. I wish the best for you and your doll buying experiences. Hopefully everything will calm down at your house. It won't be too dramatic or crazy for you. Also, quick thank you to my subscribers and people that have friended me on YouTube. Really appreciate it, and it really makes me feel special that people actually watch my videos. As always, if you guys have questions or comments, I'll be more than happy to answer them, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!